You got to hit the go button. My internet. We live now. We live. That's it. It's on. It's there. We here. Ain't no going back. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no nothing else. Oh, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Welcome to another edition of Monday Speak On It. It's me. It's your boy, the Louisiana Country Boy, along with the little diva. After some hesitation and some technical difficulties and some things that were going on, we are here. We are here. We are here. Welcome, one and all, to another edition of Mondays.
Monday night. What? Like Monday Night Football, Monday Night Speak On It.
What she just said. Welcome.
Did you see me spit out my water?
I did not. I
was laughing so hard.
I see it all. I missed
you have to laugh to keep them quiet. Look, I got my lavender chamomile candle that's supposed to be helping me relax. And who saw? Yeah, I got my. Then I got another lavender.
It's gonna lavender.
Got another lavender candle. I'm trying to be peace. Peace. What they do the peace.
Hey, that's it. That's it. That's all you. That's all you do. That's it. In the midst of, because well, I don't know about all that now. I don't know about it. Look, y'all, old country boy might be fading in and out because I got some internet issues over here with my lovely, wonderful X. Boy, X's be running wild in my house. X Infinity this time. It ain't ex-wife, it's X Infinity. It's always an X with this old boy here. It's always an X. Always an X. Well, X Infinity is doing whatever they're doing. So if I start to dip in and out, I do apologize. And blame it on X Infinity. Blame it on them folks that's controlling the world. But anyway, welcome. I am excited about tonight because I get to run my triple trapper for a little while. I won't run it for long. We have come up with a wonderful topic for tonight. Awards, award shows, magazines. I don't know. What is ETC? What is ETC?
Etc., dude.
Oh, etc. Whatever the etc. is. Whatever the etc. is. Well, look, well, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's gonna be fun. You know, I'm gonna put this out there. If anybody would like to tune in, chime in, have a comment, y'all please, you know, drop your comment. I would drop a phone number for y'all to call in, and I'll put you on speakerphone where you can be on there as well. I don't really care. If you want to do that, you can. Y'all just tell me how we're gonna roll. I like to be interactive. I like to know what other folks think. Not that, you know, but I like to know what other people think. Everybody has their own 2 cents they can put into this. And anything else, any other topic
we have. Before we get started, can I say something, please?
But this is one that, for myself, I say I have put there on the internet.
Nothing wrong with your internet. You on now?
Yeah, I told you I got bad internet. Go ahead.
I said nothing's wrong. You was talking. I heard you.
It just went off. Go ahead.
Oh. I don't even know what to say now. Well, I guess I'm saying your internet working fine. I see you and I hear you. So what's wrong with the internet?
It just went out. It just came back. You missed it.
Oh. Anyway, so y'all, welcome to Monday Night Speak On It. This is better than what? Monday Night Football. So I just want to say to y'all, you know, I got a couple of calls. Well, I got a call this morning about my post that Country Boy haven't seen yet that I posted yesterday, and someone took my advice and screenshotted it so they can send it to some other people. So somebody called me, and I'm not going to hold you long. I'm not going to be before you long, like the preacher say. But I just want to say this to anybody that's looking that knows what I'm talking about. Someone said, the person that called me said, I knew you were emotional, whatever. I did it on purpose at an emotional moment so that I could be speaking my truth. I want people to understand that sometimes it's okay to speak out on things that you've been holding in, because I'd rather get it out than continue to keep holding in. Because when you hold things in for too long, it can create a mental block, disability. It can do a lot of things to you. So I wanted to get it out like I did. Some people, we're okay with it. Some people thought I should take it down. I don't personally think I should take it down because it's my truth. I don't mind. I finally am at a point in my life to where I want to speak my truth. I want to let people know how I feel, and it's okay to let people know. And I'm a real big believer in speaking the truth, calling people out. Why do I have to continue to be quiet about and not call people out? Right, Country Boy? It's okay to call them out. Now, did you give me your approval? Oh, I got a thing right here. That means I'm stressed. So that's why I got my lavender candles today, so I can relax. But it was just a sidebar note to say the message that you sent, that I sent out yesterday evening, I meant it. I don't take not one word away. I actually wanted to add some things about people that go to church and go in that second pew. I don't say the front pew no more, but they go in the second pew. I do want them to understand that God follow you right on about that church. And me and Country Boy have talked about that before. So if y'all out and about treating people crazy, bullying people, being mean to people, I was talking about you. It's sometimes okay to let people know that you're hurt, that they've hurt you. It's okay to let people know that you're pissed. It's okay, all of those things. And so I did want to speak out. I haven't spoke out in several years that all of this has been going on. And so I did it, and I did it raw. And I woke up this morning not feeling bad about it. And to me, that's when I can tell that was the right thing to do. When I feel good about it, when my heart is still good for it, and it was a release for me, and I'm good. I did take it down. I took screenshots of it like everybody else did. And I invited everybody to take screenshots of it and pass it along to all your little friends so everybody could see it. That's what it was meant for. So I hope you shared it. I hope everybody read it, because I feel good about it. And that's all I'm going to say today. But just keep in mind that Trina's Truths will be coming out really, really soon. And so you're going to hear a lot more of those things. A lot of truths and a lot of truths. And I'm super excited. But just stay tuned because it will be coming out really soon. Country Boy, I see you back there like, Lord, Lord, Lord.
I really am. And I'm going to say this, one, and then we can get to the actual topic. First and foremost, this is what I'll say, not in just defense, in the defense of anyone. First and foremost, if y'all know how I feel, if you don't, I'll be more than happy to allow my feelings to come out. My thought process is this. I have several pages. I have a company. My company, the name of my company is My Worthless 2 Cents. My tag phrase is your approval is not needed. Okay. And one is this, is nobody, what you said is this, is not, I felt some kind of way about what you just did. And that's just me personally, because when a person speaks their truth, that's like saying no. No is a complete sentence. My truth is my truth. My truth does not have to be explained to you because it is not your truth. It is my truth. So, and that's all I'm saying, if that makes any sense, is that if you have a page, if any of y'all, I'm sure if y'all watching Facebook, duh, you got a Facebook page. If you have a page and you want to post something on your page, I do believe it has your name on it. I don't think it's got nobody else's name. I think it has your name at the top of it. And this is your post, your memories, your story. And I say that to say that so many people get so tied up in what you are saying, because again, what people are saying is their truth. I didn't say it was right. I didn't say it was wrong. I said people have the right to speak their truth on their issues. Everybody doesn't agree with what everybody's saying. Okay. We weren't all meant to agree with something or go along with something. But I'm gonna tell you, it's for the country boy. I will post what I feel like posting on my page because it is my page. They're my pages. They're under my name. I hold complete responsibility for each and everything that I post. If you don't like it, keep scrolling, baby. And I ain't taking nothing down. Whatever I put up there, I put it up there. I put it up there because one, either at that moment, that's how I felt. Two, at that moment, I felt it was something I felt like sharing. Whatever it may be, it was what I did. If you don't like, if somebody, everybody, I'm not taking anything off my page. If you don't like what's on my page, then you can, guess what? You can control, alt, delete me. You ain't never have to follow me. I'm just saying that's for everybody. If somebody doesn't like what's on your page, why are they on your page? If you don't like, because I'm not gonna fall into the pressure. Ooh, you should take that down. No, the people that don't like it don't need to be reading it then. That's just how I feel about it. I feel everybody has a right to express themselves. The freedom to express yourself. Yeah, well then, you ain't got to go out there and cuss nobody out and all that. I mean, I'm just saying, but if you have a feeling about something, an issue, about your personal truth, we all have our own personal truth. Your truth ain't my truth. And my page, whatever it may be, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, that's my expressions of my feelings, of my whatever, my expressions. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. I don't know why people get into this and want to go on somebody's page and ridicule them for what they posted. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Keep going. Why are you exerting energy in something that has nothing to do with you? And if you resemble the remark, then do something about it. But for a country boy, I'm just saying that's for me. I'm not going to remove nothing. I'm not going to take nothing down. I got stuff on my page from 2010. I got X's on my page, and I ain't going to take none of it off because it was a part of my life. It was where I was. It was my journey. And I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to act like I'm ashamed of it.
You mean you're not going to go down and take all the pictures down?
If I posted something with a certain kind of what picture? I ain't taking no pictures down. I'm taking nothing down. I'm taking nothing down.
Well,
my personal page says DNIERLEWIS. That's my personal page. My business page says My Worthless 2 Cents. That's my page.
Yeah.
Either you can respect it or move on. But I'm not going to change it because, I may have offended somebody. Then you came across the wrong one. You came across the wrong page. You don't have to do anything like, I don't like what she said. Okay, well, keep going. Guess what? If you go through my page and you go through and you look at this, and be like, I just don't, then unfollow. You can't do that. You can unfollow, you can block, you can do all that. You have that control because guess what? You do it from your page. Okay, now I'm done. I'm sorry.
Thank you, country boy, for that great, wonderful introduction. Or what you drinking? What kind of Sprite is that? And y'all, let me give y'all a disclaimer. We have a little delay.
Talk about this because they ain't paying me.
We have a little delay. I'm so silly. We have a little delay tonight. So I wanted to say that because I know there were probably people jumping on to see if I was going to say something about it. So I thought I would say say something. So yes, I meant what I said. Yes, I did take it down because
well, they can jump on here. You can say something about it.
No. I'm just saying I was bringing that up just for not my friends. I do have a friend or two that they had their reasons, but I'm talking about them other ones that was like, now I will be saying what I want to say. You like it, love it, leave it, whatever it is you do. Because my thing is, why should everybody be able to say things to me about me and nobody's defending me at all. So nobody's speaking out. So I'm gonna speak out for my damn self. And that's just that. And that's my worthless 2 cents on that. Stealing your tagline. So now tonight, I'm very, just like Country Boy said, we're excited about our topic tonight. Our topic is about awards, award shows, magazines, and all things meant for promotion, I guess. Promotion and for rewarding people, because this is not meant to be a negative. It's going to be positive, negative. I mean, it's going to be positive and truth, our truth and what we think, what our thoughts. We actually have these conversations a lot. And we do, right? I hate this delay. Yeah, so we have this conversation a lot about award shows and different things like that, our thoughts on different things. And again, as Country Boy said, there may be things on any of both of our shows. I'm usually the careful one, but that kind of ended with my post last night. I'm not going to be as careful as I normally am, because you know what? It is what it is. So Country Boy, I think you should kick it off.
Well, and just let me say this, and then I'm gonna kick it off. I have no idea what the post was. I hadn't seen it. I have no idea. I'm just talking in general for anybody. When somebody comes to your stuff telling you what you should and you should not say, what you cannot, remind them. Stop. Ooh, there's one. Thank you, good Lord. Stop allowing people who don't pay rent to occupy spaces in your mind.
I still got that little stress thing right here.
They ain't paying no rent. So don't allow them to be occupying space in your mind, okay? Telling you what you should. That. Now, on to the topic for tonight. Now, Old Country Boy feels the type of way about this. And it may offend, okay? It's not meant to offend. It's meant to be my opinion. It's meant to be my thoughts. We have had some conversations about award shows and things that go on. And here's what I see. When I roll through mine, talking about Facebook and Instagram, when I roll through it, I see all these different organizations and all these different things and these different people, all with these awards here, this award there. You know, they kicked me off again. Did you kick me off? There you go. Nope. Kick me off. I'm back.
It don't be gone long.
I'm not back yet.
You're back.
Okay. I'm back. Here's my feeling about that. You know, I think that it is wonderful to acknowledge people for the things that they're doing. I think that that's beautiful. I'm all about acknowledging people for the things that they do. Here's what I'm not about, you crooks, and I'll say it. Here's what I'm not about, you crooks. And there's some crooks out there that play on people's emotions. And you shouldn't have opened up the can of worm, but you did. Because I see some of these things. There's crooks out there. There's people out there that run through have these award things that they want to give people, but then they want to charge this. They want to charge it for here. Then they want to charge you for this. And then they want to charge. How are you going to see it? How are you going to play on someone's emotions? If I see somebody that's out doing well in the community, and if I see somebody that's doing positive things to uplift and encourage others, I'm not going to charge you to award you. I'm not going to try to pad my pockets. And I understand, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying everyone, but I've seen some crooks out there. You know, I was just a part of a wonderful award show. It was a wonderful banquet, and I know what they are doing. Some people are doing for themselves. It's the ones that's doing for yourself. I'm talking about you. Country Boy, right here. DR Lewis talking about you. Don't like it? Come see me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be right here. If y'all don't like it, I'm saying? Come on, see me. All you crooks out there trying to pass out awards, but you trying to charge people after you lose it because you see how people feel. You know that people, and sometimes that's us, okay? That's on us because we know that we put in the hard work and we see somebody that wants to acknowledge it. So we're like, oh man, nice, thank you. But then they hit you with the little boom. Okay, you hit me with the curveball. Okay, that's fine. It's going to cost me X amount. That's fine. I see that. But then you want to come back and say, oh, I'm going to charge you for this. I know some award shows, some people that's giving awards, they try to charge people to vote. How you going to charge somebody to vote for somebody?
That part right there.
Insane.
Insane.
So you want me to nominate somebody. You want me to nominate somebody that's doing well, that I'm trying to encourage. Beautiful. Okay, I nominate them. But then if I want to go and see them and say, well, have them vote for you. First of all, people don't want to go out and be like trying to muster up votes anyway. If people want to, that's the other thing. You know, you put so much on people to try to do this. A lot of these people are just padding their pockets, crooks. You out here playing on people's emotions, crooks. And feelings. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. I can understand having a banquet or whatever, and you want to charge for tickets. That's legitimate. That's legitimate. But you can't sit up here and try to just run game on people. You know, all kinds of people get wound up about these things. I get wound up about people who play on people's emotions. I get wound up about people who use people and they're using them for their own benefit. They're sitting up here lining their pockets. And what are you getting in return? Absolutely nothing. They promise you the world. This old, what do they call it? Old bait and switch thing. Oh, you get this, but you never show anything. Crooks.
Yeah.
Straight crooks. There are people out here that are doing
the work.
That are doing wonderful things in the community. They're doing wonderful things for kids. That are doing wonderful things out here. There are people out here doing it, working hard to give back, to make this world a better place. But then you got them crooks that's trying to come in and take advantage. That's why everybody be questioning everything that's going on, because of them crooks. And if you're crook, you don't like it, Country Boy said what he said. Again, you can always reach me. I ain't scared. And you ain't never got to give me now one of your awards. I don't care. Because guess what? When I leave this place, I'm going to get the greatest reward. So I don't worry about yours. All right, I'm done.
And you know, yes, crooks, you know, it's been several, but there are some good ones. I meant to have it over here, but it's across the room. I have been a part, you know, I forget sometimes that when I say, oh, I ain't got no award, but I've gotten some awards, and they were valid awards where and it's not about us saying we don't want to pay for admission. We shouldn't have to pay for admission, but that's the least you could give us. But I found myself in a position that I saw someone that was nominated, and they have a chat. They don't send nothing by email. Everything is in a chat. And once you're nominated, they reach out to you, say, do you accept the nomination? Then they say, okay, well, it's $10 for you to vote, for people to vote. We need you to buy these magazines, buy them in bulk, buy them in bulk. You ask questions, well, where's the money go? They tell us about these nonprofits. Well, who are the nonprofits? They don't say nothing. You know, it's all of that. Then there's a meet and greet. You got to pay for the meet and greet. You got to invite people to do the meet and greet. Then you're going to have a sneaker ball to recognize everybody again. You got to pay for that. You got to sell tickets. Like, it's too much. And then when there are any questions asked, there's a lot of defensiveness. To me, crook. I'm seeing and feeling crook. Two, there are some, and let me mention this one too. So there's another award show here in Houston that I have watched. I actually used to support it. And I'm going to just be straight up and honest. I've been told by several people that, that thing ain't right. It ain't right. It's rigged, blah, blah, blah. You know, people say that all the time about stuff. So I didn't fall into that. until I literally witnessed it myself. Since I was a part of someone, the person that ran it, the person that runs it, called me last year. Now, mind you, the award show ain't here yet, ain't nowhere close. Called me literally and said, "Hey, I just want you to know next year I'm gonna give you this award." Mind you, they hadn't even finished the award from last year before they told me that. Right? So this year, there's some stuff going on in this Zydeco world. And that award I was supposed to get, I see they gave it to someone else. And I wasn't even nominated for the award, for the show, for the award, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, I ain't worried about that. But that's what made me know, oh my gosh, this is not a credible opportunity. You know what I mean? You're because now you're playing tit for tat.
I mean,
not like, wait a minute, popularity contest, that kind of thing.
I mean, I think that people should be.
Hold on 1 second. So the popularity contest.
I think people should be.
Go ahead.
I think that there are people out here that are doing wonderful things. There are wonderful.
I was going to give it out.
There are wonderful artists out here. There are wonderful people that are doing things.
Oh. Right. I was going to get to the part that was good. I was just finishing up on your part.
And I think that those people should be acknowledged. I don't think that it should be this thing. Huh?
Can you hear me? Go ahead.
Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I'm saying that I know that there's some legitimate people out here. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not talking about the legitimate ones. I think the Christensens who had the podcast gala did a wonderful job. There are some other people that are doing wonderful jobs. There are people that are giving scholarships out, where you see what they're doing. You see what they're doing. I'm talking about these people that are here and bringing people in and convincing people, hey.
Okay. Give me 1 second just to finish up my thought. Hold on. Just to finish up my thought here. Because we're on the bad side, and then we're going to go to the good side. Because you started with the bad, so I'm going to finish with the bad. So what I was saying was sometimes it becomes a popularity contest. And because there are haters, and whatever people say there are no haters, but they're not going to vote for that person. So sometimes it becomes a popularity contest. I kind of lost where I was going with it, but so those are the award shows that I'm thinking of that may not be as legit. And it's just that you have to be careful when people start asking you for money. When people start, I'm okay with paying to get into award. I'm okay with that. I wouldn't do that. And so that brings me to a good award show that I know of, and it's called it's not even an award show, it's a ceremony, an event, and it's by my friend DeLeon. He hosts an event. He hasn't done it in a year, and he used to have me come out and assist, but it's called The Ones to Watch. This is his thing, and what he does is he doesn't even know the people that he recognizes. He watches social media. And when he sees somebody out there doing good, have stepped there on faith, have started a new business, it's not about people that's been in it for a long time. It's about new people, and he see them doing something. He calls them. He does not charge them to get in, and it's not a mandatory thing to bring anybody with you. You can tell your friends you're getting an award, you can come, but there's nothing mandatory. There's no mandatory payments. He comes, he buys the trophies, he gets the venue, and you just come. So he can reward you. And it is also a promotional opportunity for you and your business. I did it once. People thought it was something else for some reason, but he allowed me to do it from people that I was voting on. And it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. And again, it's legit. He's not asking for anything. He literally is rewarding people for starting, stepping out. Or if he sees somebody's been in business for a year, he's like, oh my God, that's a boss. He calls these people. Matter of fact, when I interview them, they say things like, oh, I thought it was a prank. I thought it was a scam. I thought it was something. But no, it was him calling and said, hey, I've seen you on Instagram, I've seen you on Facebook, you're doing this, this, and that. And I would love to reward you for what you're doing, Legit.
I think that's wonderful. And those are the people who should be recognized for what they do. Those are the ones who should be, given the credit. Here's the other thing about us. And I can't just fault these crooks, but you also have to look at the people that fall into these crooks. We fall into these people because they have these names, or they have this, or they come and present this like they've done this, that, and the other, and then we fall for them. If Country Boy came and say, hey, I want to give you an award for just being who you are. Instead of you turning your nose down at it, you should be grateful that somebody is recognizing you. But some folks don't want it unless it's coming from some said name with some highlights behind it, with some fake stuff, and they got this fake back. I ain't no fake backdrop here. Let me tell y'all something. You see that right, son? It ain't fake. This is real. This is how it is. Okay. This is the presentation room right here. Okay, when I do a speech, it's from right here. This is the presentation room. Okay, ain't nothing fake here. Sometimes we want the people with the nice little backdrops and they got on their fancy dancing, and they just as crooked as all get out. But we want to be like, oh, we stand next to them because they look prestigious. They look crookedish. You need to look into these people, and then they ask you. It takes away, and this is why this is why it bothers me, because it takes away from the good that people are doing. It takes away from the decent, upstanding people who are out here doing great things. It takes away. It makes you want to question, why should I give to the NAACP? Why should I give to the Exxon Chamber of Commerce? Why should I give to the sneaker? Why should I give to them? Because these crooks have ruined it for the ones that are doing positive. That's why it aggravates me, because it hurts our children. It hurts the people that are really out here doing good, because some low down, dirty crook came in. Now you feel some type of way because this person has beat you out of your money and you got nothing in return. That's why it bothers me. Because it waters down the good people that are out here doing positive work.
That part. Country Boy and I talked the other day too about how easy it is for you to fall in that trap too. Like if you're someone that has been doing something for a long time and someone finally comes, you're like, oh my God, I've never gotten anything, and they come to you with an award, you tend to people will fall for it because they want that recognition of all the things they've done, and they deserve it. But then it's one asking for one thing after another. Okay, to get your picture on the front, you got to pay $80. Get your picture on the inside, it's going to be $100. Then you got to go to this. You're trying to drain people for everything that they have to reward them, right? Is that not insane? I'm going to drain your pockets
that's what
to reward you.
Yeah, and that's really disheartening. It really is. In all seriousness, that's just why it touches me so much, is because I know that people out here doing good. There are people out here doing well. There are people out here putting in the work. There's people out here, and for people to come and play on emotions,
yeah, exactly,
play on people's feelings, that is so wrong. So wrong. In every sense, that is wrong. And that's just my opinion. That's just my worthless 2 cents on it. For me, every day, I may not give you a trophy, I may not give you a plaque, but I try to at least share something genuine from my heart to people. to encourage them, to uplift them, because that's real. No, I ain't got no big old golden goose that I'm gonna give you. I ain't got that. But just wait one day, old golden goose might come. It might be a golden cowboy hat. Who knows? But anyway. But the thing is that I would just say this to you, to each and every one. I want to say my closing before I close. To each and every one that's out there doing it from your heart. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Know this, that somebody recognizes and somebody appreciates what you are doing. And as I've told the little diva, and I think I've said to each and every one of y'all before, if I haven't, I'll say it now. Keep doing what you're doing. The reason is because there's somebody that's out there. There's somebody that's out there. What you have and what you doing, only you can do it.
Only you can.
Only you can give it to them. You got that special something. And they're waiting for you. So don't let these crooks deter you. And I'm not saying, again, let me set the record straight. I don't have to set it straight, because the ones that's legitimate know they're legitimate and it don't even faze them. So you crooks out there that's out there beating folks, your time will come. Your time will come. I'm done.
And I want to mention a few. I'm going to mention a few. I'm going to really mention a few. And I'm going to just mention Miss T. Miss T used to own a little club called Rendezvous. And Miss T gave me an award in 2021. It's called the Southern Soul Rhythm and Blues Artist. I was H-Town Queen. Didn't have to pay a thing for this. I was invited for the reward and it was a really nice event. It was very nice, not expensive. She didn't even mention, hey, you need to tell your friends, and not saying that you shouldn't. I think you should, but I'm just saying it wasn't one of those. It wasn't pressure. So her name is she's a promoter in Dallas, DFW Swing, Brigida Baylor. She has given awards to people, me included, that she didn't expect you to pay for the award. Because to be honest with you, when you get the awards and you pay for all that and you invite all your friends, you got to pay $80 for the, you paying for the award. I could go to the store and buy me an award. But I do want to say to people, in all seriousness and honesty, that if you are out there and you want to give people awards, I think that's great, because there are people who are doing some things. But think about the awards you're giving. Now, the Ones to Watch award is for people who have just started or, just on their hustle. But some of y'all's awards are lifetime achievement awards. How can you reward someone with a lifetime achievement award and they ain't been doing it for a lifetime? They ain't been doing it half a lifetime. I am not hating, because I know that'll be the same thing to say. This is something that you see, like you can see it. I think about Maze, who has not been given that award. We want to take it there to something like that. So there are some badass bands and singers and actresses and Erica Kane. Well, I don't remember her real name right now. Been doing this for years and years, and people come from behind her who haven't been doing it as long as she is, getting the awards. Maze, I'm gonna go back to Maze, because y'all know Maze, my people. Maze, all the wonderful music Maze has put out there. So it just tells you, I'm not just talking about the little award shows out here. I'm talking about big awards that people haven't received. So when you want to have these award shows, it's a good thing. When you want to give people an award or reward or whatever, think about it. Do it with purpose. Do it with honesty and genuineness from your heart, to say these people have been doing something a long time, and I feel it's time for them to be noticed, rewarded, those things. Don't just make it a popularity contest. That is not cute. People see through it, and it makes you not credible. You are not credible if you're running around. I was talking about the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. Child, they giving them things out like left and right now. Have you noticed that? We talked about that. They give them things on that walk whatever the Walk of Fame star, whatever. Them things coming every week. Every week they're giving out one. So it doesn't mean as much anymore. And I'm saying that so you can understand where I'm going. The awards don't mean jack anymore. If you just gonna throw them out like airplane paper airplanes, don't mean nothing. This one actually meant a lot to me because I didn't think who are they? The Southern Soul Rhythm and Blues people would send me that. So it meant a lot to me, and the way I was treated when I went, it was really nice. And all of the other ladies that were being rewarded, everybody was friendly, nice, and they all were very supportive of each other. The last thing I want to mention, sort of like I think it's the last thing on rewards and rewarding people, is I don't know. Let me think about that for a minute before I say that. I want to make sure I say it right. Country boy, wake up. Oh, is he frozen?
I just say this is no. Am I frozen?
Oh,
I think it should be based, for me. If what I was just gonna say,
I thought about
look at a person's what?
go.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Cause I don't know, cause you confusing me over there now. I'm gonna take back that award right now. I'm gonna take it back. No. Now sometimes it should be about, no, I think all the times, it should be about a person's body of work. You should be able to look at a person's body of work, not just because, again, because they're popular now, or oh, they're the hottest thing, or I'm friends with the people that's doing this. A person's body of work. Do you know what that is? That means you can look at their track record. You can look at the track record and you go like, you know what? Okay. There is no denying. Because let me tell you something. What was that song? May the work I've done speak for me. May the work I've done speak for me. May the life I've lived speak for me. Not based on popularity, because guess what? What's in today will be out tomorrow.
That part.
So, let's just, these, you crooks. Again, I'm on you crooks. I'm on you. Your time, your day will come. Understand this. It's like a boomerang, baby. What you throw out there, it'll come back around. Eventually, it will come back around. So if you're out there misusing and cheating people and trying to hustle people because you're playing on their emotions, your time will come. And you can take that from the country boy. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to say to the bank. It's something I wanted to mention about someone else that's doing great things. Crap. And the reason we chose the topic, because it's something that needs to be talked about. And it needs to be talked about because you know what? People don't really think about it until you're in that position about paying all this money to get an award. So I wanted Country Boy and I had a conversation about how our show is about what? Our show is about
she wanted me to be gangster. She was just trying to get me to go off. That was
the show is about informing people, keep people informed, and I do like to see him go off on stuff, but to keep y'all informed, this is something that's informative. So when someone does acknowledge you for an award or ask you to take an award, or someone like Country Boy nominated me for something, ask the question. And if you're gonna nominate someone, ask the questions. Country Boy asked questions, but the person was pretty slick. But we good. We got him now. I ain't gave him no money. That at $180. But do your research. And that's with anything. You know, the people on the phone, the cable people call you talking about something wrong with your internet, and they can get into your computer. You need to get them $99.99 for this software. Child, hang up and call Xfinity. Because I did. They had me scared. Matter of fact, they had made some pornography stuff come up on my computer and said, that's in your computer, you will go to jail. Someone who's an older person that happens to, they're going to give that money to Xfinity. So I'm not just speaking about, I'm speaking about awards, whatever they want to call them. But this is something that you have to research like everything else. It's too many scams going on. Pay attention to what you're doing. Now, some award shows, I wouldn't say that they're scams. I will say they're not, I don't want to use the word legitimate either. I don't know if they verify the body of work that people do. So I would say this, help that person. If you have a friend that's doing these shows or doing awards, doing magazines, and you see, hey, you might want to think about this. Maybe you need to go out and see what this person, ask that person to send in what that person done. Even me, I'm giving away, me and my sister and my daughter are giving away 3 meals for Christmas. What I've asked people to do is send me a name, contact information, and why you think they're deserving of this meal. I can say everybody deserving, right? I can say that everybody deserves a free meal. I get that. But this is something special. And so we want to make sure either, and they don't even have to be someone that doesn't have money. It could be someone that has money, but maybe they've done a lot for the community and they deserve to have a Christmas dinner given to them. You know, they don't have, so that's what I'm thinking about. Like, and then it's giving back. What have the person given back that you're giving their awards to? Have you gone and checked, or did somebody come up to you and just say, hey, you need to give this person an award? You've got to check in order to make your award show legitimate. That's not really the word I'm looking for, but I'm going to use legitimate. You've got to check people to see. You need to reward people on the body of work they have. What have they done? Have they done anything? Are they giving back to the community? I even think musicians. I think that's what Keon Dixon of the Keon the Zydeco Masters. He was nominated or I think nominated or awarded today through that presidential thing. But Keon is doing the work. We see him doing the work. We don't just see a bunch of flyers. We literally go to the things that he's giving, that he's doing the work. He gave a Halloween event that I thought probably wasn't gonna be there about it. There, people taking their kids trick or treating or whatever. Got there, it wasn't even nowhere to park. It was amazing. I think this is, I don't know what year this is of his Christmas event, but the Christmas event he gives every year. Amazing. He's not asking anybody that's coming for any money back. You know what I mean? Of course, you come by your drinks at the because he usually has it at Jack's for the most part. That's about it. But he's not asking you to pay to come in. He's providing you with a show. He's providing children with goodies or whatever the goodies he may give. And that's what he's doing for his community. So those are the people that I'm thinking about. You see people all the time bragging about the rewards they got or their business is booming, all this stuff. I sit and look and think, oh, that's so cool. That's so cool every week. Then finally I get to a time to say, okay, so when you going to give something back? I think that's really important to remember where you came from, plant a seed, help somebody else, bring somebody up to where you are. Someone needs help them, you know? I've called someone to say, hey, would you mind posting? Not all the posting I do of everybody. I share everybody's stuff. I asked someone to, I said, how much would you charge me to post my flyer for whatever it was? And they just didn't respond. I mean, I'm okay with it, but it's just like, why not help me a little bit? Because you have to help. Someone had to help you get there. Country boy.
Hmm.
So I think
I
that's
ain't saying nobody's. I ain't saying nothing. I don't share nobody's stuff.
yes, you do. We gonna start charging like everybody else. It's a charge for you. It's a charge for your mama. It's a charge for your daddy. It's a charge for your auntie, your uncle, your sisters, and your cousins. I need that money before I post you.
Oh, God. No,
But
no,
anyway, so that's
my philosophy is if we.
mm,
No, I was just going to say my philosophy is very simple. If we don't support and encourage one another, then who will? That it's just, it really is just that simple. You know, it
just that
should be
simple.
about that. Let's, you know, it's people make it hard, but it ain't that hard. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. But
And some and
that was
sometimes you
my
don't have to.
relief on the
Sometimes you don't even have to have
do it.
an award. You don't have to have a tangible item. Just telling somebody, "Oh my God, you do a great job. I love what you're doing. Keep it." With attaboy, give them an attaboy goes a long way. Just telling people sometimes. The award show is great, but I would just say that we are saturated at this moment um, with them. And I would prefer to spend my money or attend one that is purposeful and given to people who are, I don't know if I want to use the word deserving because I don't know if that's if that would be right. But make sure if you're giving them, make sure if you're giving them to people that's not deserving, give it to the people that's deserving. Make it even, balance it out, make it make sense, make the math.
Math. That's it. That's it.
And that is my
And
willingness to
again,
discuss on that.
my opinion is that it makes it hard. I just say it really does. In all honesty, it makes it very difficult for the people who are doing the work, the people who are out here that are really working hard. Um, you know, to see one and no, you shouldn't be looking at what somebody else is doing. But let me tell you, we all human, and we see this is that you're giving a hand clap to one student, but not to the next. Look at it like that. Let's go back to school. The teacher is helping one student, but won't help the other one. The teacher is encouraging one, but not encouraging the other one. We're all in the class of life. We're all in this class called life.
Yep.
And we all have the ability to encourage one another. Everybody get up the same way every morning. No one person is better than the next. The man on the street deserves just as much as encouragement and respect as the man sitting in the corporate office, just as much. And when we learn to do that, we learn to respect one another. We learn to truly care about one another and stop trying to cheat and beat people because we're only caring about ourselves. That's what it's about. Uplifting. There are people that are coming up that are doing things that need a little bit of encouragement, that are out here working really hard, that are putting on programs, that are doing things with little or no assistance, but they're doing it from the place in their hearts. They're giving their all. They're pouring it out for the betterment of us all.
Mm.
Just a little thank you. Just a little thank you. Just a little, hey, keep going. Just a little, you know what? I see what you're doing. They're teachers, janitors, bus drivers, police officers, congressmen, senators, mayors, businesswomen, truck drivers that are out here that are doing, and they're doing this from the bottom of their heart. So don't forget to encourage somebody.
And this
Maybe
is
that's
your
the
month
only
of
reward that they will ever get.
yeah.
21 Day Love
This is
Challenge.
your love day. When does it start?
21. It started 2 days ago.
Oh, where it started. Okay. Well, I would have
2
flunked
days ago?
yesterday.
Yeah.
I would have flunked yesterday, but it's okay. We just get back on the bus and start over. So talk to us, tell us real quick what the challenge is.
21 Day Love Challenge. 21 Day Love Challenge. We are 3 days into the 21 Day Love Challenge. Very simple. Love challenge. What is love? Love somebody. Wave at somebody. Open a door for somebody. Say hi to somebody. You can wave across you can just wave across. I do it all the time. They think I'm crazy anyway. I mean, just, give somebody a smile. If you can't wave, give them a smile.
That's what y'all do in the country. People be riding down the street, y'all, hey! Yeah. I be like, who is that? Oh, they don't know that's what they do. They just wave. What's up?
And that's what it's about. The 21 Day Love Challenge. Are we 3 days in? We're 3 days into the 21 Day Love Challenge. And that's all it is, basically. Join the Old Country Boy in this challenge. And it doesn't require much. Just love.
It's free.
And it's a choice. It's a choice. And it's free. Give somebody a smile. Give somebody a wave. Call somebody on the phone. Text somebody. You can just text them and say, hey. And look, and if they try to text you back, block them. I'm just saying.
And
but 21 Day Love Challenge it's about.
I'm sorry. Y'all, let me just tell y'all, he and I are not battling over who's going to talk. We have a delay in StreamYard. We're going to have to get with StreamYard so we can find out what's going on because there's a delay in our podcast. But I was going to say that you never know, too, the person that's waiting on somebody to say, hey, how you doing? And I know most of the time we say, hey, how you doing? Is just a staple of what we say, what we're supposed to say. But I have a young lady who, God told a story about the young lady who had been beaten. But in that same week, which was last week, a young lady texted me and I missed her call. So I called her back saying, hey, how are you doing? What's going on? It was the anniversary of her dad's death. And then she had lost a friend, right? So she was there today and she's very outgoing, very spiritual. And today she just walked. I said, oh, how you doing? You all right? She said, Miss Trina, the same day that you had a conversation with me about, what was going on in my life, that afternoon, my supervisor at my other job, she died unexpectedly. So I'm going through it. And I just thank you so much for just asking me. So sometimes just say, some people just be happy for you to just say somebody to acknowledge them, bosses. I had a boss one time. She would walk around there clapping and walking fast like she was mad. I just went in her office and said, hey, you all right? And she said, as the supervisor, no one ever asked me that. Thank you. So you just don't know what saying hi to somebody does, what encouraging someone does. You just never know what that would do for that moment that you're in. You don't know what that's going to do for somebody that may be feeling overwhelmed. They may feel like they're not progressing. They may not feel like they're succeeding. But when you stop and just say, hey, I just want to say, I saw your show today and it was awesome. It was really, really good. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I got to watch enough and it was really, really good. I'm just going to check it out eventually. That's a mouthful to say someone who's a podcaster, got a talk show or anything, just to say and acknowledge that you watched. And oh my God, it was so good. And even being honest, hey, I didn't watch that much, but what I saw was really good. You know?
Yes. And that's what this love challenge is about. You know, for me, it just being that, just wondering what can you do to give back, to encourage, to uplift somebody. 21 days, 21 days to say good morning. 21 days, to just give somebody a wave. Because you never know what another person is going through. You never know what they're experiencing. And like you just said, you never know what just that little thing can do to change the trajectory of their life. Not their moment, but just that little wave, that little smile could change the trajectory of someone's life.
Facts.
Remember I said that we each have that something that somebody else is waiting on, that can't anybody else give them but us.
Right.
Just imagine that there's somebody there waiting just for you to smile. That smile that only you can give them. That could be that smile that pulls them back from the edge. 21-day love challenge. Just
21 days. 21.
Buy somebody a cup of coffee. Leave an extra tip at the restaurant. 21 days. And the reason I said 21 days is because I was told it takes 21 days to make or break a habit.
Yep. So I'm going to run over a few things. So that was the 21 days
So
love
just
challenge.
imagine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm done.
You were saying something at the end. Okay, I'm sorry. So the 21 day love challenge. I'm excited. I'm gonna get going on mine tomorrow. I actually started today and didn't know it, but okay. I want to mention something to you while we're talking about supporting people. During that 21 day love challenge, let's add a little something to it. Let's support someone, preferably a black owned business. Let's support someone in a black owned business. So this business is called Brown Brownie. And the website is Brown Brownie. Oh, it's a tongue twister. brownbrownie.com. And it's a young lady who have very young. My daughter is 32, so she must be 32 or 33. She started a wrapping paper company. She creates wrapping paper designs. And there you have little black Santas, little black Santa Claus Santa Claus wife, what's her name? Miss Claus. Very nice wrapping paper. And I don't know if you can see how thick that wrapping paper is. This is going to last me a long time. But she does a lot of pop-up shops, but she does live in Dallas. She lives in Dallas, but if she's black owned, she's had her business for about a year. She has gift wrapping bags, with little black characters. It is all about embracing our blackness, our African American, our thing. But she's young, and I'm just so excited and proud. So I went to the pop-up shop. Matter of fact, her and my daughter went to the pop-up shop together. My daughter's business was next to hers. I didn't buy them for my daughter. I went to buy wrapping paper from her. So it's www.brownbrownie.com is her website, and her Instagram is @brownbrownie.co. Okay, so really cool. Again, she has the wrapping paper and all designs. She has and she has gift bags. I don't know if she has cards or not yet, but I definitely wanted to make sure I showed y'all that. So then Christmas dinner. Myself, my sister, and my daughter, we've taken our 3 businesses, and we're collaborating on giving away 3 Christmas dinners. All we're asking for you to do is to nominate someone by sending us, inboxing or emailing me or texting if you have my number, their name, their contact information, and why you think they would deserve a Christmas dinner. And I'm going to repeat, yes, we do like giving to people who may not have, but okay, Lucy, thank you. To giving to people who may not have, but what about people who have, but they're always giving and giving and giving? We're accepting them too, because it may be time for somebody to give back to them. I'm going to put this in the chat for the brownie wrapping paper, www.brownwnie.com. That's for the wrapping paper. So send me names, send us names, because we're going to draw the names probably around the 15th. We're going to draw the names of those 3 families, and we're going to deliver. It's going to be their preference, along with all the fixings for a big Christmas dinner. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Lady Champagne. Then my friend, my girl Amber Lowe, who is she's going to be on the Isaiah Carey show tonight at 10:30 p.m. Central. She's going to be talking about narcissism and what is it? I wrote it down. Narcissism and love bombing, which will be a very interesting conversation. So Amber, love bombing. Yes, love bombing. So she's going to be on night, but she's going to be coming back on Chat with Trina.
I read it. I saw it.
Good. She's going to be coming back on Chat with Trina soon because she has a big comedy show coming up. And guess who's going to be on the red carpet announcing? Yes. Little me. Thank you, Amber, for thinking of me for such an honor. What does this say? I can't read my own handwriting. The next, it says the love movement. We already talked about that. Voting, y'all. Let's get out there and vote. We got to do what we got to do. Come on out. Y'all know my vote is for Auntie Sheila. Y'all vote for who you want to, but I'm voting for who I know and who I've seen make results happen. And then, what is this love movement? I don't know what that means. For now, I guess is that it for us? For tonight? Oh, Zydeco event, Friday night. Christmas party, Zydeco Love. I made up the name. It is not my event. So if anybody in the dance community on here, do not miss the party because you think it's my event. It is not my damn event. It is a great event. It's being given by the guys at the studio, J.R. White and Larry Duncan. Really, Larry Duncan. Step Rito will be performing live, and it is the Christmas party Zydeco edition. It is only $15 if you bring a toy to donate. They're going to give toys to kids. It is $20 at the door if you don't bring a toy. Also, it is BYOB. $15, BYOB, plenty free parking. Wait, plenty free parking. And it ain't down the street. You don't have to park down the street and take an Uber to come. The parking is right there. All right. So remember that. I'll make sure y'all remember that. Is there anything else? And it is right off Holly Hall. It's Friday from 8 to 12. They have plenty of vendor space available, and the number for Larry Duncan is 832-541-7843. Make sure that y'all go have fun at the studio at Holly Hall with free parking. BYOB. Bring a toy. Get in for only $15. I'm done. Oh, and don't forget that I am Miss Trina of Chat with Trina.
Yeah.
And always, so you want to go ahead. I don't like this delay thing. We're gonna fix it.
Friday night. Hey, all right. Friday night. Authors with a Vision Foundation will be having their sneaker gala. It will be 7 to 11 Friday night. They'll be giving away scholarships. We will be there. We will be broadcasting there Friday night. Looking forward to it. Y'all should check out Man, y'all should check out this foundation. It is an amazing foundation. You
What's the
should
name of
really
it again,
check it
please?
out. It is an author with a vision foundation. And you should really check it out. You should read the story about Megan. Wow. She's from right here in Houston. Man, it moved me. It and you know it take a lot to move this old boy right here. Whoo. So I'm looking forward to being there. I don't know how that's gonna work. It's a sneaker day. I don't know how that's gonna work.
You gotta get you some. You got your
I find me
sneakers.
some sneaker boots.
You got you some sneakers. Your sneakers.
I'm gonna have to get some. I'm gonna have to get some sneaker. I'm gonna have to get some sneaker. I have to get some sneaker boots.
Whatever. So the sneaker ball Friday.
I don't know where I can find them, but I'm gonna go find me some sneaker boots. Yes.
Oh, wait, one more thing. I'm sorry. Hope, Friday during the day. Is it during the day? It's not this week. It's next week. On the 15th of December, Hope Ellison is a great friend of my family, and she has opened up an event center on Parker Road, across the street from the old Rhinestone Wrangler. I had to say that. But anyway, she has opened up across the street from there. This is a young Black woman doing great things. She opened up an event center. She is a Black entrepreneur. She does give back to the community, but she is having a senior day party this Friday. I will post it again on my page. Y'all look for it, because Hope loves to give back to the seniors. She makes lunches for seniors and delivers them. Her son is a teenage DJ, which is so adorable. He's been DJing since he was like, I don't know, 10, but he's awesome. But Friday during the day, there's going to be the seniors. They're going to feed them. I don't know if they're going to get them anything to drink, but sodas and stuff. So I don't know about no alcohol. But anyway, it's going to be a great event. I'll post it. And then on Sunday, she is having an award event. On Sunday during the day, she's giving away awards to people who have done things in the community. And this is going to be her first annual one. And I must say, her reason for giving it is because she has seen award shows and other award events where people who should have been recognized have not been recognized. And she wants to do her part of rectifying that. So Hope, great job. Good luck. Love what you do. And y'all, if y'all looking for an event center that is gives back to the community, look up Hope Ellison. Contact me for Hope. I'll give you her information. She is looking for people to do things in this at her facility, and it is a nice facility. It's really nice. And again, it's on Parker Road off of 45. Now, I promise y'all, that is really it for the advertisements. Take it away, company boy.
What time Hope serving us dinner?
Huh? What?
What time? You said Hope was serving this. You said Hope was serving the seniors.
Right. Yeah, I got to put the flyer out. You're not a senior yet. Hope gone. She was on here, but she's gone now. So we'll make sure she knows that we announced her events. So now you need to take it away.
I'll stroll up in there and get me a plate. I'll come on up in there and get me a plate. I know I'm finna go to bed. Last but not least, look here. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, for stopping by. Understand, if my opinion has been my opinion, it is not the opinion of this show. This is my opinion. What you heard out of my mouth was out of my mouth. If anybody has any questions about anything the Louisiana Country Boy has said, you are more than welcome to email, text, call, or drop me a message. I would love to respond to you. Anyway, thank you so very much, each and every one of you. You know what? And as I always say here, this is what I truly believe, and this is why I say what I say. If the good Lord has given you a vision, if the good Lord has placed a vision within your heart, no matter what it is, if he's giving you a vision, Don't worry about the people who believe in you. Don't worry about the people who support you. Don't worry about the people who talk about you. That's what they're going to do. They talked about Jesus. So why would you think they're going to talk about you? Don't worry about those. What you do, if he's giving you the vision, you just keep on going. You do your part, and the good Lord will do the rest. Because guess what? If he's giving you a vision, trust me, he will provide the provision for that vision. And lastly, but not leastly, an old country boy and a little diva going to end it just like this. I will say this. Xfinity, you did not stop nothing. I know you kept zooming in and you kept zooming out. But look here, you can't stop what the good Lord has already put into progress. You can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. Not Xfinity, not StreamYard, not anything or anybody else, not Facebook. You can't stop. You can't stop what the good Lord has already put in place. And once more again, we have defeated the NFL again. Okay, y'all, if you didn't know, this is the best Monday show on the planet right here. Right here, every Monday night. It is Monday Speak On It. So, Old Country Boy's going to end Monday Speak On It like I end every show. If you woke up this morning and you open your eyes, and you clean out your ears and you was listening, but you didn't hear the words. If you was out today, it's a little bit cooler than most, but it's still hot. Look at here. And you still didn't hear the words. Well, here it is. Let's see here. It is 9:45 p.m. Houston time. And I'm going to tell you this. Look at here. I know you've been waiting to hear it. You've been waiting, and you're going to hear it right now. Look here. We love you. We love you. And we love you unconditionally. And there ain't nothing, absolutely, positively nothing that you can do about it. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. The Little Diva appreciates it. We appreciate it. Y'all go and check out the Little Diva chat with Trina. Oh, wait a minute, you on vacation. Never mind, she on vacation. Some of us get to take vacations. That's why some of us live in a palace. Yeah, some of us live in the palace, and some of us still out in the pasture. Old Country Boy still out in the pasture, trying to the palace. I got to still feed the hogs and milk the cows and pluck the chickens while she's up in the palace. So she gets to take off on Wednesdays. Old Country Boy will be back Wednesday. I'll be here Wednesday. I'll be here sitting at the table. So
I'll be glad when I put in my new hair so I can do this.
Oh, Lord. You'd be worse than my child. She's swinging.
I'll be doing this. But anyway, y'all.
I thank y'all so very much. Thank you. She controls the dials. I don't know how she's gonna be waving and controlling the dials